Hello, how's it going, everyone? How's it going? It is another weekend with Roka, the alien from beyond the stars. Man, I chose the wrong country to drop in at. Like, damn, this place fucking sucks. Um, now I've been here all my life, and it's just drastically getting worse. Just worse and worse. Fucking a. Sorry, I'm just like trying to get my focus back, and I'm like, all right, it's time to be live. What's the first thing you're gonna say? It's like, well, there's the first thing I should say, and there's the first thing I want to say. The first thing I should say is, oh, my day's been good. Everything's fine. What's it called? Went to the store back and forth. What was it called? What I want to say is, fuck ICE. Piece of shit Nazi organization. Terrorizing the streets. Motherfuckers. Sorry, I just want to like crash out hard, but like, you know what? I gotta channel that. Gotta channel that anger. That's the thing. I've never been like despaired. I get depressed and doom scroll sometimes, but I'm just more pissed than upset. Like, this pisses me the fuck off. So I want to channel that pissed off energy, both into helping the people out around me, being able to give to GoFundMe's that help out like people in Minnesota, helping out people in LA who are also being like attacked right now. Because this nation's under siege by our pedophile president. We're just waiting for him to just like, we're just really just waiting for a miracle. But it seems like it's gonna have to fall back to us because our politicians are fucking useless. Like Republicans gleefully like shove a dog into a hot car, and like Democrats are just like, well, it would make him mad if we actually like rolled the window down. Can you just like make less noise as you're barking in the hot car? Like, we're actually not going to help you, but if you keep like recording things, then maybe at some point in the future we can. But like, look at the people that are trying to chase for this like primary. It's just a bunch of people that are like handpicked by the fucking donor class. Like Newsom, gross, fucking asshole piece of shit. Just like dick rides whatever right wingers come towards him and just stomps on homeless like encampments. The best thing about that guy is actually is what's it called? The lady that's running his social media, but people like trick themselves into thinking that he's actually like that person that's trolling on social media. Nah, we need the polar opposite. We need to get as many like people like Mondani as possible, because like these like 55 and up Democrats are just what's it called? They're enabling Republicans. Like Republicans, I gave up hope on them. Like we need actual denazification or demogification to be able to get them on right. But like Democrats are just looking at this and being like trying to what's it called? Play in between because they profit from a lot of this too. And they have a lot to benefit to not like let anything change. It's bullshit. Sorry, I know that. It's one of those things where usually in VTubing they want you to shy away from politics, but like sometimes things are just really fucking important. You gotta stand up for people. You gotta stand up for black people, Hispanic people, Latino people, and Latina people, Asian people. Like every ethnicity that's going through it. Women, of course, indigenous people, Native Americans. Like the target is on everyone in this country, regardless of your party or affiliation. everyone's head is on the chopping block when you have like just like bloodthirsty like neo-Nazis roaming the streets. This isn't something you can just be in between about or just casually joke about as if things like this are normal. I mean, they're normal for like minorities that have to deal with people just looking the other way when awful things happen. A lot of this is just a lot of it coming home to roost for the more privileged class in this country, but at the same time, anyone that gets hurt is bad. It's bad for anyone that's innocent and just trying to go about their regular day to be targeted by the fucking government because of how they vote or who they are, what their skin is or their accent or their orientation. Like, there's a time to relax and there's a time to be real. And I feel like if a lot of people in the VTuber community don't want to get fucking real for a second, like they're going to just keep on having like a fan base that's just like a Nazi bar. And I wouldn't want that for myself. I know that what's it called? Sometimes like a little bit of the femboy stuff starts to kind of angle towards the weird like kind of like aspects of people that like get into femboy culture because they hate femininity and they want to like portray themselves as a femboy to degrade themselves. But I don't see being a femboy as degradation for myself. I identify as a femboy because I like to be feminine and masculine. I like to balance the two. And I think that a lot of that gender performance is something that helps inform me of being able to be a lot more accommodating and friendly and like more of an actual resource for people to like be able to direct people in the right direction rather than trying to like get people into a fucking rabbit hole of like grifting and bullshit and clickbait. We incentivize people being fake and bullshit because like that's how you end up getting people to buy snake oil. Sorry, I think I've spent like 12 minutes on, on just like my like hyper left wing rant. It's just like when shit sucks, and lying about it and being like, oh man, I'm just going to do like, what's it called? Like the people at the beginning of Cabaret and just fucking ignore it. Like, is so hot. Hello, Zale Angel, is it going? Sorry, I got a bit of a heavy start, but I'm about to get back into the game. Let me get this music off for a moment. Hold the phone. There we go. Alright, so this is where I left off. I gotta put the volume on. It is quiet. There we go. Desktop audio. So if I do this, there we go. The footstep sounds are decent. I'm just tracking it for a moment. Bap, 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 bap. My volume's all good. Alright, let's talk to y'all, because I think I have to go see Tawny. I wonder what's in store for all of us. I'll do whatever it takes so I can spend the rest of my days designing clothes. Run. I was crashing out really hard when I was, talking with my roommate about Tawny / Urbane. Because, like, Tawny just, like, I had to climb the ranks of the ZA Royale. Like, I was encouraged to do this. And I got higher than at least, like, most of the people in my party. And then Tawny's like, no, forget that. Like, I'm the leader of Team MZ. Like, no one should be higher than me. I'm going to learn how to, like, save the day regardless and be the king of this. And it's like, why did you elevate me then? Why did you put me in a position where I could do all of the work for you? Life is like a flowing river, don't you think? Just something that popped in my head. Like, what's it called? How is she going, how is, like, Tawny or Urbane going to say, like, hey, I'm just going to suddenly be important because I'm the leader of MZ? If, like, you're just going to abdicate your responsibility towards myself while you're helping people do errands across town. Like, while you're getting what's it called, this character's getting distracted, I'm just going through all of this, like, organically. You would be in a better position to actually be in, like, in the lead. If you didn't, like, dump, like, all of the Rust Syndicate stuff on, like, me and Lita. But Tawny / Urbane just doesn't see it that way. They're just like, nah, man. I'm gonna monopolize all of this. It's like, how can you do that if you weren't even there for so many of this game's, like, mysteries? Like, I'm fighting all of the bosses, and you're only fighting, like, what's it called? One of 3 alongside me. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's the matter? What do you need me and Raka for? I'm afraid I don't have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet's waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Oh man, this lady's gonna have me do, like, random stuff, be like, there are people that are upset about, like, the Pokemon, like, Wild Zones. Beat them up for me, okay? Ma'am, I brought Team MZ's leader Tawny, and her teammate Rachna as well. Thank you both for sparing me some of your time. Tawny, Rachna, the 2 of you helped me out of a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right? What the trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. That sounds like someone who's definitely doing that. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon from having undergone Rogue Mega Evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose was hemorrhaging people, and property values were in free fall. And way to go, like, what's it called, Lysander. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project. And so it fell on my company, Quasardigo Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon. A place where a wild Pokemon could live alongside a human. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to the city. Still, it was a noble undertaking worth pursuing. But when they began investigating Prism Tower for a plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we also began detecting a strange power which we call Mega Power in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have Rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumios once more. Don't worry, Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young lady. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. You would excuse me for just 1 second. It is thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ, and me asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people and Pokemon of Lumios. We're glad to help, right, Rachna? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Yeah, if it's for the city. Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city a place where people and Pokemon can truly live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We certainly will. Which means we better get to work right away. Thanks for having us. One last question before you go, Tawny. You don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? It was my mom's. I keep it to remember her by. I see. Forgive me, it just looked familiar somehow. Do you remember where you might have seen it? Please, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumio searching for someone. Your memory could be the clue I need. Now, if you'll excuse us, please, one more moment of your time. I've just been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of mega power. I'll email you all of the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ is here for. We're gonna make Lumios a city where... we just said that. Like you were saying, ma'am. Yeah. Come on, let's head back to the hotel. Time for another strategy meeting. Another strategy meeting. Another Rogue Mega Evolution. Another everything. Let's see. Pidgeot. Metacetric, Houndoom, Adino, Lopunny, Sableye, Sharpedo, Gyarados, I already have. Lucario, Heracross, Aerodactyl, Electros, Glalie, Pinsir, Lynx, Gardevoir, Gallade, Skarmory, Clefable, Drafty, Alakazam, Drampa, Excadrill, Chandelure, Aggron, Salamence, Metagross. I have none of those. Or if I do have them, they're pretty underleveled. Alright. Let me go over here. We're back to another round of bosses. And sauces. But mostly bosses. Oh, oops! Let me get that back up. I forgot. Oh. Hello, Pancake Fanboy. How's it going? Let me get teeth up and running. Also, let me get my hydrate in. There we go. Ah. Let me fling this. Ah! That'll help me remember. Fire another one off, because I need my potassium. Bad Rockna. You need to be ready beforehand, Rockna. So, why did Vinny call you over to Quasartico? I guess the president just wanted us to know they've got our backs and appreciate our work. She said she's counting on our help to take care of the rogue mega evolution problem. On that note, did you both hear from Vinny about rogue mega evolution reports to look into? That we did, which I suppose means it's time for another strategy meeting. Alright, time to do this. Gee whiz. Here's the new information from Vinny. Our first concern is Dragonite in Ver Sector 3. Second, in Jean Sector 4, we have a Tyranitar. And finally, there's a Starmie in Blue Sector 9. All three of those can be difficult to tackle when they haven't Mega Evolved. Which means they'll be extremely tough customers when Rogue Mega Evolution settles in. You feel up to this? Of course. I got this. Team MZ will support you from the ground as always. But even with our help, these will be some serious opponents. Can't let our guard down. Sure, but think about how good we've gotten working together. Yeah, we've calmed down so many rogue Pokemon. Team MZ is a well-oiled machine. Sure enough. Okay, to recap. We got 3 more at risk. We'll stake out each location and support Rockna from there. This is why Tawny's not doing better. Tawny, if you want to grow and evolve, you would be the one that takes on all of these, and I would be the one that only takes on 1 of 3. But you're having me do all of these, and then you're having the ego of saying, nah man, I'm gonna beat you and surpass you. And it's like, how are you going to surpass me if you're not actually being involved in any of this beyond just the one that you're accounted for? Up first is Dragonite. That goes to Tawny. Naveen, do the Tyranitar. And I'll stand to help handle the Starmie. We always seem to leave the heaviest load on your shoulders, Rockna. I'm fine, really. You can't read my face, but you know it's a bad one. It's a scowl. Like having to do all 3 of these. Thanks, I'm really glad to hear that. And you can count on us to heal your Pokemon before we get into battle. Alright, time to move out. Like y'all feel sorry for me and then just be like, whoops, time to forget about all that. The Starmie. Baby Stormy. This might be a job for a bum snow. Actually, no. So this is strong against them. Starmie is water, so electric or fire would work. No, electric or grass. For dragons. Attacking with on the snow or you would work. Or another dragon. Let me see if I have another grass type. No, it would just be this Venusaur that's highly unleveled. Are any of these feasible? Only for fire types. So let's go for Starmie first. You. There a closer one up over here, I guess. Gotta do my bosses. Bosses. Back at it again. Once more. Whoa, hey kids, step from that elevator, it's not safe. Yeesh, what a mess. A bunch of Beldum swarmed around the elevator there. I'd just go up and gone running. Now no one can even use it. I'd chase them off, but I don't know how to handle all four at once. What do I do? Guess this looks like a job for me. Do you want to battle them? Yes. Bell. Go Crocodile. Alright. Oh, that's all four of them. Hey. Oh, we got rid of the Beldum, thanks. Now folks can finally... Wait, they're back? Yeesh, why does this keep happening to me? Hey there, Aimon. How you getting on? Oh, sorry, sir. See, these little guys are just... Wow, now look at all those Beldum. Lucky you. See, Beldum are made of magnets. They love the electromagnetic waves that Hollowvators emit. That means you got the Hollowvator up and running just fine. Guess I'll head back to my post then. Does that mean these Beldum are here because they took a shine to the Hollowvator I repaired? You know, I bet having them around would make it a cinch to tell when the Hollowvator's broken. Alright, new plan. Gonna catch these rascals and make them my partners. Alright. I wonder if I can make this a shortcut to get to the Starmie. Oh yeah, of course. Wait. Hold on, you two. You don't mess with the Pokemon up ahead. It's shrouded Mega Power, whatever, and it's ready to blow. So no one's getting by me. Feels like I've seen you two, though. Wait, Rock, that ain't it? The other one? Well, trained as strong as you ought to be alright. Come on then, follow me. I don't know about that. For goodness sake. Which imbecile let 2 civilians waltz in here when I specifically said to block off the area?
Mr. Philippe, hi. What are you doing here?
We received word of a Pokemon behaving erratically. We cannot allow any Lumiose resident to be harmed, so we came to evaluate the situation. I thought it, if it need be.
Your intel was spot on. The erratic Pokemon you were warned about is at risk of undergoing rogue Mega Evolution. And we're here to calm it down.
I see. So you're trying to keep Lumiose safe. Problem is, I'm here on direct orders with the boss. He'd hardly be pleased if I simply stepped aside for you two. I'm sure you understand.
Then what are we supposed to do?
It's simple. If Rockta defeats my team, I will be unable to take on other opponents. Ah, man. I'm gonna do more fights before this fight. Hope it's not too difficult. I mean, it shouldn't be. I'm not that terrible. But if I was, watch what happens. Alright. Come on. Alright, I gotta heal you. Come on. Come on, bro. You can't do me like that. You can't do me like that. Why are you going to do me like that? Alright, Philippe. You gotta fight me on my own terms. Come on. Just fight on my own terms. Come on, don't protect. Got it. Yeah. Oh, jeez. No, you gotta heal up, man. Heal up. Yeah. Oh, shit. No, yeah. You do this. Aqua Jet. Oh. There we go. Oh, that's not cool. Scizor. Okay. Aggron. Aggron. I sure hope that we're gonna be sucking. Alright, let's do Pin Missile. Come on. Nah. Come on. Come on. No. Out of the way. Man, come on, dude. Stop it. No. Ow! Okay. You're not allowed to tap me. What the fuck? Ah. Alright. Alright, Skarmory, let's do this. Alright. No. Go there. You do a Hyper Potion. That might potentially work. Mega Evolution proves our bond. Let's show you the true beauty of Skarmory. Now I want to Skarmory. Where can I find that in this universe? I have to actually go to like the wild zones. I'm sure that's all I have to do. Come on. Let's hope that you can, please. Oh. Come on. You got it. Don't let Protect do this. No! Please. How could you let this happen? Okay. Just one more push. Oh, I need to buy more potions.
What?
There we go. Magic, 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 magic. Your true strength lies in drawing out the full strength of your Pokemon, huh? I see you've been honing your skills. Time for us to withdraw, you lot. We can leave things to Team MZ. I can understand why the boss holds you in such high regard. When I first met the boss, I thought no one could possibly surpass him. Yet now I find that the world may be bigger than I ever imagined. That's kind of funny, coming from you, Philippe. You're older than Corbeau, and the rest of us. Age matters little when it comes to greatness. My childhood years, I was already formidable, in physical strength and my talent for battles. As such, I was able to keep the local ruffians under control, under my command. But I was still nothing but a young fool. Strong, yes, but I didn't put food on the table. It was only thanks to Lysander's support that I was able to survive those. That wasn't the case with Mr. Corbeau. He negotiated with Lysander, convincing the man to give him seed money for his ventures. Mr. Corbeau started all sorts of businesses. Security services, Pokemon couriers, even some things that perhaps weren't entirely above board. He was quite a little upstart, so me and my gang thought we need to be taught a lesson. Yet young Mr. Corbeau and his partner Venipede gave us the slip at every turn, always one step ahead, till we were forced to admit defeat. He outdid us completely, in an area entirely unrelated to Pokemon battles. Ever since then, he's been the only person I'd call my boss. Maybe I should have told you all that. In exchange for your silence, please take this. This is a water stone, right? Use it on that partner of yours. It will surely help you protect Lumiose. Now please, make sure you handle things here. City goes down, the Rust Syndicate will have no clients left to work with, after all. If I use this stone Philippe gave me, it'll be Starmie versus Starmie. I think I should do it. Sure, why not? Yeah, right? Okay. I'll evolve my partner. We gotta help calm down that rogue Mega Starmie. Oh man, I just got up here. I guess it's good that this is a Holovator thing. Cause I gotta go back to that store. Come on. No, not, now you gotta warp. There we go. Because you messed up too much, Rocknut. Got yourself a little bit of a... Got a bit of a disadvantage going on. Come on. Bonjour. Alright, let's get some stuff. Let's get some these. No, it's like 11. A lamb. That'll get me up to 40. Let me actually get like 3 of these, so I have enough max potions. Yeah, second, third restore. Let me get like 6 of these revivals. Here, any status condition. So let's do... How much does 9 yield? Oh, nah, I could use probably like 4 more of them. Let's see. Come on. Is
there anything I could sell? Cause I've been finding a lot of things on the floor. Come on, let me get some out of this. There we go. Oh, 8,000. Spend the check and get it right back. Alright, let's get them 16, get that 8,000. It's not terrible, I'm kind of in the same place, but gotta start somewhere. I'm gonna have to run to there. So that quote-unquote side quest was actually necessary for this. But the good news is that it's not too far off, cause gotta drop down, get this Star Muse. I hope Pikachu has enough, like, what's it called? Has enough strength. Otherwise I might have to resort to using, like, some of my just stronger Pokemon by default. Oh, you used a ladder to get down here? Nah, man. All I had to do is parachute. Okay, protein. Oh. Sounds right. I'm ready to handle it. Before Starmie's Rogue Mega Evolution sets in, want me to heal your Pokemon? Yes. Just to be safe. Make sure that you and Pikachu stay safe, okay? Oh, that's the one with legs! I don't think Pikachu's built for this. Oh, jeez. No. 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 Okay. Oh, man, it really wants to kick my ass personally. Okay. No, it's not gonna work. How about Feraligatr? If I could just get the tops and bottoms, like, sections. Oh no, it's not effective. Oh, that one's super effective. Alright. I think I could probably make this work. Having somebody that can chip away versus somebody that can, like, what's it called? Oh, I gotta run. No, no. Ah, jeez, no. All right, let's go. My Feraligatr. Oh, I saw the cutest videos of Feraligatr today. It's my baby. I want to be a lady, baby. And if you gave us, give me a bamboo. If the man is wrong, I'm gonna give it all to you. Alright. Alright. Just gonna alternate between the swipes
I still don't. Oh, shit. Go away. Ah! There we go. Oh no. That's right. Grab his thing and twist it. There we go. Oh man, we made you big mad. Well, we gotta run. Come on. Let's see what your pattern is. What the what? Ah! Oh, that was hella close. I gotta wait till you tire yourself out. Man, that's always heckin' close. I should probably start dodging more. It's spicy. I just had something spicy as a snack. Ah! That's right, get tired. It's not necessary. Man, your Starmie's doing heckin' bad, Lita. Alright. Get back in. Up. Ah! Oops. Ah! I was like, you cannot be doing this to me. Oh my god. Cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Oh my god. Can't believe this. Cannot believe this. Oh no, my guy's a little confused. There we go. You'll not be confused anymore. There we go. Get out the way. Get out the way. Now it's like, you are full on power. You're drunk on power. It is time. Oh, you gotta go back in. You are not destined to be out this long. What? No. Ah! Out the way. Don't let its movements trick you. That's the same for you, Lida. Come on. Lida. You are letting your Pokemon venture out into, like, harm's way. A critical shift. All right. Gotcha. Good work, Rachna. That's one Rogue Mega Evolution on Pokemon Combed. These battles really take you out of it. Take it out of you, huh? Yeah, I'm tired. I know we gotta help these poor Pokemon stop their suffering, but geez, they don't let up with their super fierce attacks. And all that running around dodging leaves me absolutely starved. You think Lumios's restaurants might started all this as a plot to bring in customers? Nah, couldn't be. That'll be wild. Let me get my wrist settled and stretched. How can we be of service? Heal my Pokemon. Actually, I should probably put one of y'all in here. I think maybe I'll like try to put like you in here to like level you up a little bit. And then the rest of you can kind of be in the sidelines and wings. Having y'all in the 50s is good. I know some of y'all starting to get in the 60s. This is a good time for Abomasnow to be leveled up pretty nicely. Oh, bonjour. Oh, this is on top of a building. Hello, Benergies, how's it going? I am currently trying to find a way up this building because I faced off against one Rogue Mega Evolution boss and now I got two more. The main question though is there a staircase or a holovator I can go on? Boop, boop, boop. Is there a way up here? I guess, hopefully it's through that door. The heli. What the heli berry? No, you can't even go through there. Do I have to talk to you? In the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, most people use fairy types, but some of us adore dragon types. We're weak to dragon, ice, and fairy moves. Battling with dragons in a fairy-loving SBC leaves you forever at a disadvantaged position. Rather like the relationship between Jason and Laban. Oh, but those two really do suit each other, so please forget I mentioned anything. I'm afraid I sidetracked us a bit. Let me get to my point. It's like, pardon the interruption, but I'm just like an avid, like, what's it called? Hime Danshi. And I really like Jason and Laban together, don't tell anybody. This what's it called? Loose lip sync ships. I don't want this ship to sink. I'd like you to battle my fellow Dragon-type Pokemon to help them grow strong. Dragging you into battle. Feels like dragging your balls against my face. Which would be nice in other contexts, but not in this one, where I have to fight someone. Good. Yesterday, I played a bit of a game I bought on Steam called No Good Streamer, Mirai-chan, now accepting loot comments. It works a bit like a stream where you type in the chat box, spend in-game money, as you know. You do on Twitch basically. Oh, so it's like interactive. I think recently I got a couple games. I know from the Steam sale I got like Tunic and Boyfriend Dungeon. So those would be fun to play at some point soon. I got Hades too. For myself, I bought Mortal Kombat 1, but like, I made a mistake and realized I downloaded Mortal Kombat 1. Alright, so dragon types. You're not gonna like this one, this battle, because I have a lot of weaknesses. Be warned, my Pokemon are holding Dragon Fangs, so their attack will have some real bite. I know, but I have an Abomasnow. That's not going to be good for Gwyver. Wait. Excuse you. Come on. Like all Abomasnow had to do is just fart in your general direction. Alright, we're getting some levels on Venusaur. Oh, Dragonair. Dragon types are so strong, but my weakness as a trainer lost us this battle. Actually, I was just playing matchup types. Well, my Pokemon can still evolve. As I mentioned earlier, it's no easy task raising Dragon types into SBC. I had my Pokemon hold Dragon Fangs to power up their attacks, but the struggle continues. I should have known the winner of Le Super Tournoi de Jason would be so tough. Since my Pokemon aren't fully evolved, perhaps I ought to give them Eviolite to hold on to instead. But I was persuaded by Laban's motto, the best defense is a good offense. Though Laban can hardly talk, she can't ever seem to win against Jason. Perhaps she should rethink that motto of hers. In any case, I'd like you to have this Dragon Fang for now. Oh, that did nothing. So, I really need to... What is the... Oh, it's this building. Okay. Let me see if I can't, like, maybe put a thumbnail on that and then go back to the Poke Center. Because I'm hurt. But the fun thing is the person you play as in the game, Mirai-chan, is your next door neighbor without knowing. Oh, a bit of drama. I haven't gotten the DLC for this yet. Part of me's not sure if I want to save it for a little later. But I'll see how it is once I'm like a little closer to the end. Because I did kind of the same thing with or I'm doing the same thing also with Persona 3, because that I finished around late 2024, I believe. But like around the tail end of the year, I actually bought Episode Igus. So around the time I have some free time, I'll probably try to, what's it called? Play through that. I do have an itch to play Persona 3 again. It's one of those things where I'm just like always a huge fan of it, so it'd be a fun time. But alright. Let us see. It is you. Alligator. Get me out of here. Aqua Jet. There we go. Whoa! I gotta avoid that one. That is a mad one. Okay. So it's this one. One. Up. Up. You. Jump. You. Up here. You up here. There we go. Oh no. Oh jeez. Please. Stop. What? Yo, it's like 36. What gives? What give? Alright. 20. There you are. Dragonite's just up ahead. So Dragonite's pretty troublesome. It hits hard and it's built tough. Its Mega Evolution was only recently discovered too. You don't really know what to expect from it. But you look curious. Something on your mind? That person you're looking for. Yeah. Hello, Tilted, how's it going? I'm doing pretty decent. What's it called? I have like 2 more Rogue Mega Evolution battles before I can move on. The day's been pretty chill. Not too much happened though. What's it called? The work week was really tough, so it's nice to be able to have like a weekend to be able to play some games and vibe out a bit. I guess I feel like I need to protect this city since the person I'm searching for is here for something. Somewhere. Right now, that means taking care of Lumios's problem. I need to prepare. Actually don't know if Tawny's going to heal my Pokemon. Let me see if I can just use a regular potion. There we go. All topped off. Perfect. Actually need to go a second. I'll be right back. Not too long. Oh, no. let's see. Where is... There we go. Alright, ready to handle it. Ready to roll. Let's save this Dragonite. You did not offer to heal my Pokemon, Tawny. Lita offered.
Hello, welcome back.
Wow.
Okay. Up. Oops. Come on.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Oopsies.
Alright, let's see. Let me actually see if this might work.
Up.
Whirlwinds and lightning? Yeah. Yeah, Tawny, this is gonna be heckin' difficult. Let me try to see if I can't get a max Let's revive you, because I was senseless. That came to you. Get some hyper potions for the both of y'all.
What?
Come on, do your little charge. Up. I can't. I have to wait a little bit. Make sure that none of these hit me. Because I'm not in the business of getting hurt. Come on.
Up.
Whoops. Alright, let's get a super... Actually, let's just keep doing hypers. There we go. Let's get going! Alright. I gotta get... You gotta put away your Pokemon when you're doing this stuff, Tawny. Get another hyper potion in you so that I can have backup just in case. Oh wait, what? Up, back inside. My Fraligator. Not in the business of making you mad. stop it. Um. Oh. Yeah. Oh shit.
Ah. Oh.
Oh, I gotta leave. Oh, it's scary.
No. Come on.
No! Shit.
Ass. Ah.
Alright, we got this. This is just... Oh, wait, no. Fuck. No. We gotta get you. We gotta get you. Come on. Come on. Do this.
Do this. Do it. Do it. Get him. Fuck him up.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second. No. Ah, damn it. Is there a... Can I jump in response? I have no idea how I'm supposed to stop that. Are you done? Yeah. All right, one more push. We got this. We have one last push. Oh. Come on, heal up. Heal up, dude. Fuck on beer.
That's right. There we go.
You're on a roll. Sooner or later, we're gonna figure out what's causing all these Pokemon to go rogue. And Lumios will be a place shared by people and Pokemon, just like the folks at Quasartico want. Keep it up. I just have to buy some more outfits. Let's see, let's get 7 of these. Hey Naveen, how's it going? You can handle this on your own if you have to, but you can count on Scrafty and me for help. What is this guy's main thing? Here's our likely here's our target, Tyranitar. You did your research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, has a lot of defenses. This may be a long fight. My Scrafty should do well. In any case, it needs our help. I need to prepare. Let's see. Tyranitar. So for Dark it isn't like fighting or bug. If it's a rock type, that overlap. Water. So let me prioritize boys and then Fraligator. And then Abominus Snow. Wait, maybe bug is what it's weak against. Or strong against. I wonder if I can just use...
Let's heal you up during the first wave.
Oh,
They collect these and then run. Oh. Oh damn, this is scary. I'm gonna dodge these. Let's get a hyper potion in there. And then get another hyper potion in there. And then keep on going, keep on going, keep on trucking. I know you got this, I know you got this. Let's go, boys! Boys, 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 we like boys and cars.
we did it.
All these wild Pokemon gathered in Lumiose. All this rogue Mega Evolution stuff. I'll be relieved when I can finally figure out the cause. Put these mysteries to bed. Looks like we've taken care of all of them. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Let's head back to Hotel Z then, shall we? Would you like to travel here? Sure thing. We managed to save a bunch of Pokemon from Rogue Mega Evolution.
What's it to you, weather boy? Hello, how's it going? I am doing pretty solid. I just finished fighting 4 bosses, so now I gotta figure out what's gonna happen next in the story. As per usual, it's largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time.
Oh,
Let me get that gobbled out. What's it called? It's starting to become a little second nature to, like, what's it called? Have this all balanced and dealt with. There we go. Let's actually see if I have the toggle. Oh. There we go. And it is over here. Now, zoom in a little extra. There we go. Have you there. And bueno. Kind of. Zoom in. Out. Just a little adjustment. You here, there. Okay, just a little more. And good. All good. Alright. A little down. Perfect. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ. Can I ask you something? Yes. What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest rogue mecha evolution user. But how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which trainer's actually the strongest? That is up for Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean it will require the greatest of mega evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad that you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Pokemon. But do we know how Floette would even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, that must be Rachna. Says who? Says me, the one that's taken on all these rogue Mega Evolution Pokemon by myself. Alright. Grisham. This is a promo match for Trainer Rachna. And guess who doesn't get a trainer match? Fucking Tawny. The opponent for your next promo match has been decided. You're to face Grisham, the trainer who will be promoted to rank A. So, it's finally time. You're closing it on rank A now, the very top of the ZA Royale. And just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Anyone know? Odd that they made it to rank B, but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in the profile photo. They want to keep daily lives and their Team ZA Royale, or their ZA Royale activity separate. Some people register them under pseudonyms, nicknames too. That's true, but still. How am I supposed to find them to have your promotion match? I'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And the wrist thing's getting worse at Prison Tower? No way, we can't just sit back and wait. Let's ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to the Looker Bureau, Rachna, and try to figure out more about Grisham. Looks like our competition to see who hits rank A first has begun. Who joins the ZA Royale under a false name? There are some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another rule I should have fulfilled and yet failed to.
Get it up.
Alright, time to find out who this Grisham guy is. Know I might head out pretty soon, but not too soon, of course. Oh, it's nighttime. Have I watched anything new recently? I was thinking about it because I was trying to fill my media, what's it called? My media thread, you know, Blue Sky. But I was like, there's some things that are kind of like hard to be like, oh man, I experienced that and that was great. If I don't have as much to discuss about it, or if it's something a bit heavy. There is one thing I need to put on there. I recently watched a movie called The Death of Stalin, where it was like kind of like one of those kind of like a dark comedy about like the succession. After he passed. Well, but I also have been watching a lot of sports documentaries recently. Don't say, oh no. Oh, I got caught? Oh. I feel like it's one of those things where, like, I've been kind of, like, laughing at it a bit whenever I catch it. I'm just like, oh no. Sometimes I'll just start naming them off, and I'll just be like, oh. I'll count down the names of the numbers, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then like as soon as like the combination of 6 and the word after 6 show up, like I'm like, oh no, oh no. There was one time I caught my roommate on it, and I was like, repeat that back for me, and I started doing the little hand gesture, and they were like, fuck you. It happens.
Where we're at.
I'm glad to see you too, Mimi. Hello there. What can I do for you today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the list of likely candidates by looking at people who came to Lumios within the last few days. Thanks, Emma, but it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another missing person? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find the opponent that Rachna's facing for the next promo match. You have a name?
Grisham.
Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale. So I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. You still want to know? Look, it's for Lumios. I figured you'd say that. Okay, I know what to do. If you beat me in battle, I'll tell you what you need to know. Along.
Boop, 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 boop.
You know, you should know, Emma's really strong. Her detective work means she's too busy for the ZA Royale, but she'd be in the top ranks for sure. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win! I'll be using Pokemon that were given to me by a man who played an important role in life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. You were challenged by Detective Emma. Pharos. But and whammo. No, heal. Oh, oops. There we go. No. You're this close. Just X. There we go. Get that hyper potion in you. Honestly, you probably use another one. I wouldn't be able to do that with this model, so I'll probably have to go with the next one. I do have alien eyes, though. Actually, no, not Lost Eyes. Alien. That's probably the closest it gets, because I didn't have the yellow eyes. Oh! Oh! Okay. All right, let's revive Crocodile so I can have you back. Malamar, let's see. Let's actually get a hyper potion in for you. My Pokemon and I aren't alone. My old mentors are back in spirit. Let's hope that this is up. Oh, wow!
Profound sadness.
I actually didn't expect to win that immediately. Oh no. I think those old guys aren't here to see this. Sorry. Tell me, what do you want to know about Team Flare? You're a group that caused all the trouble in Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Lysandre. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I uncovered tells me that L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Lumiose. So it's not like the old guard we gotta worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard about what I'm about to tell you.
Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit I use. Another one of their efforts involved training up the new generation to carry on their ideals. Grisham was one of the young talents that Team Flare taught, though it's not clear if Grisham was even a real name or not. And now it seems like Grisham's taking part in the ZA Royale, but why? To what end? Should it still be for Team Flare? There's no real way of saying for sure. Not until I do some more digging at least. You know what? Maybe Mabel at the Pokemon Research Center could tell you more about Grisham. Think Mabel knows? Sorry, but that's not up for me to say. It's up to Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab. See what Mabel says, Rachna. No, it's not you. It is the director's office. That rat! That vile little man! I can't believe that mayor. It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones. And it's not even like I can tell him off. Not when he knows exactly that I'm at his mercy. That doesn't mean I should get worked into the ground. I'm an acting director of this place for a reason. Oh man. Are you making progress on my research tasks? I want to know about Grisham. Grisham? Who could that be? Someone in the ZA Royale. The ZA Royale, huh? Seems you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. I used to be a part of Team Flare. Tell me more. What were their accommodations like? Insurance, that kind of stuff. I don't really mind telling people. They're merely curious. There are still people today who'd react badly if you even hear the words Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie about it if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken into custody, along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of this lab. Easy to keep tabs on me, if I'm always stuck here, right? My role in Team Flare was also to look into Pokemon energy and all. I don't hate the work. Sorry. I didn't mean for the sob story to spill out. You want to know about Grisham, huh? He was a part of the younger generation in Team Flare. Everyone called him Gray. It means gray, like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that I have much of a chance to show that skill off all the time. I honestly don't know what he's thinking, joining the ZA Royale of all times. But if you really gotta know, you might want to try the Nouveau Cafe in Centrico Plaza. What's there? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Sheesh, kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help you when the time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep up your research work.
Beep boop boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop.
Something tells me it's not going to be that easy. Because I have not been leveling up any of that, like, nighttime, what's it called? I don't have a ticket. Is this place getting better hats at some point? No. This is a crappy one. Come on, I look so fresh and fly. I need a better hat than this. There is no hats here. Maybe bags. Purses. What's it called? The old... Rachna's most famous move. Go into the shops.
Get that healing in.
Let's get some potions because I've been spending a lot of ones. Potions and lotion. These are 5s, these are 3s. Got like 5 more of these. 5 more of these? Revivals I don't usually use too much of. Would you like me to explain? Oh dang, I haven't been losing them. Well, I did lose them trying to like catch one. That's a different losing them.
Ba 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 ba.
Pick you up. I'm gonna parachute down, make a dramatic entrance. Gotta be a show off. Wah! And presto! The only thing we gotta offer is our location. You here for another nasty drink? I'd like to order something. Please speak with the young lady over there. I'd like to order a meeting with Grisham. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of Centrico Plaza's famed Nouveau Cafe, Truck, is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham, at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve, goals that brought me to the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes little sense to you, however.
Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid is with AZ. There's no point even trying to explain that to someone on AZ's side. This is Grizel, one of my comrades in Team Flairs Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down, right here, right now, while we got the chance. Grizel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is here to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you care about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map and find your own way there. We'll meet you. Let's travel here a sec. I'm gonna be right back just a moment. I just have to take care of something. Bit of an emergency. back. Oops. Alright, back. Let's see. I think I have enough. I think I bought potions, yeah. Let me see what this is gonna look like, though. Prudence is circling around the table, so I'm like, exactly when is the next shoe going to drop? Prue, are you gonna get up here, or are you just gonna keep walking around? Look at you, waiting like a good little boy. I imagine you must be asking yourself why we'd want to meet you in such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe.
Oh, when are we gonna battle?
Sometime soon, definitely. What's it called? I have just about, let's see, because I have Pokemon, I think with Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Legends ZA, I'm pretty far into them.
Like,
I'll go grab dinner.
like,
It was a very important place. I have both of them TS. What's it called? I should be good with those. No one has the desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable group. And since no one wants it, they've taken the liberty of continuing to use it as a base for Team Flare. And more rightly, for Team Flare Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, do you? Of course. I played X and Y. What could an outsider like you know about what Team Flare really was? I mean, there's a video game called Pokemon X and Y that has the entire, like, backstory of this game. That's how I know. I read the spoilers. I played the spoilers. Griselle, you know this is like 10 years old, you know? More than 10 years old. Grisham, this kid is our enemy. He's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we hope to achieve for Team Flare Nouveau. There's no point in trying to explain everyone to someone like this. Let's just get rid of him. The world has not been kind or forgiving towards those who were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's all too understandable. Sad, though, it is, that some harden their hearts in response, like Griselle here has done. My apologies. Though it will mean revealing your battle tactics to me before a promo match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? Maybe I'll fight just this... Maybe just Griselle? Because I might fight Griselle and then I might head out. Fight me. I will and I'll win. I'm going to burn you to the ground. There won't be enough left to fight in the ZA Royale. You're like threatening to murder this kid. I guess that's why Emma was like, look, Finding out the truth is going to make them violent. And it's like, oh, it's because Grizel's like the murder happy one. Bro, you got this one? Aerodactyl.
Oh.
Alright, let's do this. Stop playing around. This ain't fun in games. Well, this is fun in games, but not my kind of fun in games.
Ah, shit.
Let's get you hyper potion. Up. You. Up. There. That's the ticket. Metagross. I'm gonna get Metagross with this. Let's get a satchel. Let's get that hyper potion. Put that out. I wish I had a revival. Help that a little bit. Alright. Not gonna be a fan of this one. Up. Come on. Come on, give it the time. Give it the time. Oh. Should Prudence. Prudence, no! Prudence, you distracted me. Okay. Let me do my menu. Let me open the menu up. I need a max potion for. Let me do a max potion for you. So I have like enough to go off of. Here for you. Okay, cool. Oh, there we go. Let's hope I can get another max potion in there. I'll be okay. I can cover it. I've got to win this battle. I can't let anyone stand in our way. Bruh. You're like you're like 5 Pokemon down. Where's all that talk about wanting to kill me? Like this, you try, you imbecile. Oh wow. Schmack. This is ridiculous. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expected nothing less from Team MZ's new ace, the one who seeks to save Lumio City. I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. Voila, one Ember Roast, our signature drink from Novu Cafe. That should have perked up the Pokemon who battled for us as well. Now that we're all feeling refreshed, allow me to teach you about the true history of Team Flare, and what it is we hope to accomplish. Please join us inside.
Oh,
I think maybe I might head out from here, just because it's getting a little late. Alright. Let us save. This is going to be... Hold on. No, it's that main menu, actually. Save progress. You. And you. Alright, thank y'all so much for coming along. It's always really awesome to stream on the weekends, especially Pokemon Legends. But before I head out, I'm gonna poke my beating mic, poke the mic, and send out all kinds of positive vibes for the weekend. But tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some Paper Mario once again. And until then, I'll be seeing you all.
bye.